You have a very interesting story around the leap from leaving your corporate career and the first time that you received investment.
Yes. If you're not familiar with financial services or Macquarie, I've never worked in another bank, so I'm not sure if it's the same term there, but there is something called Memo Day. Memo Day, everyone's very happy typically. It's when you get your promotions, you get your bonuses, at the end of year, financial results are returned, everyone's usually in a good mood, and it's just like a really big party. It's very, very fun time, very, very good week. That week is the week that we were pitching for capital, so I could not partake in all of the Memo experiences. And we were pitching to who ended up being our first investor. We went in, we pitched to him. He was incredibly smart. Like every question, thank God that I knew my numbers. Like I had to know like the projected financial model of like Q3 in 3 years time and this and that and everything, like the tailwinds, headwinds, everything, because he was so sharp. Every question is like, what's this number? What's that number? So thank goodness I had studied my notes and I knew my shit. And we walked out and he gave us a pitch. He said, yep, this is how much I'll invest, this evaluation. And I could not believe it. I was shocked. We went back into the lift with our advisor, who's now the chairman of both High End and Verity AI. And we were ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh, we've been working so hard for this. Like, and anyone who has pitched before knows how hard it is to pitch for capital. So getting that first believer, it means more than just the capital itself. And I remember specifically our chairman saying to us, he said, don't get too excited. The money's not in the bank. And I didn't quite understand it at the point, but now that I've gone through capital raise before, I now understand it. People will say they commit, but doesn't always mean they do. There's due diligence in between, you know, that verbal conversation and the money in the bank and the term sheet. Even after the term sheet's signed, there is always the potential that it could lapse for whatever reason it might be. It might be on your side, might be on their side. So it's like you got to wait until the money's in the bank, and that was a very, very big lesson for us.
Yeah, we're very aligned on that. Where it's like if there's no agreement, or you know, you can't celebrate until the agreement's signed, the money's in the bank. I think there's been many times where, as we've worked together, we've said, don't celebrate. Not until the agreement's signed. So,
and then you can celebrate. The money did go in the bank, so it was our first backup.